random, but it's currently 3 a.m. I started filming this at 1 a.m. and it's 3 a.m. Yeah, hey loves, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. This is a series I'm starting, Midnight Nail Therapy, where I literally do my nails at ridiculous hours of the night and just vibe. So if you're up, get cozy and come chill with me. Firstly, I know I disappeared for like a year or a year plus. But honestly, I just got burnt out with having to edit, and I think I just overworked myself. So, but I'm back now. Hopefully I'm back now. But yeah, let's get right into it. So I currently have a hard gel layer on my nails to protect my natural nails, and I have top coat over that. So I'm going to be doing a peel off base coat for these nails, and yeah, so I can easily pop them off once I'm done with this video. So I'm using these are not extra long, these are like 3XLs if I'm being honest. I think this is my thumb size. Yeah, these are definitely longer than an extra long. But yeah, soft gel tips, I'm just going to size them out and I'll be right back. So I have them sized out now. So what I'm going to do first is to etch the inside of the nails so they still adhere while I get my nails done. And also these tips, the cuticle area, are like quite squared out, so I'm going to round them out a bit too, just so they fit a lot more flush. So throughout this video I might sound quite congested and exhausted and all of it. It's currently 1 a.m. when I'm starting this video, and yeah, that's literally why it's called Midnight Nail Therapy. It's currently 1 a.m. and also my allergies have been dealing with me, so yeah, I'm just not the best right now, dealing with migraines and just all of it, but I'm here for you guys. So we're going to get these done and I'll be back. So now we have this work done. I just filed the inside of the tip and around the cuticle so it'll fit better. I currently have a hard gel layer on, like I said earlier, and a little bit of top coat on it. So I'm actually just going to file lightly, take out my drill bit and swap it for a sanding band. I don't really change these out because I mainly just use them on myself. I'm going to take this down a little bit, and I'm just going to file around the free edge, or like half of my nail, just so the tips adhere, but I don't want them to adhere too much because of my hard gel. Quickly dust that off, and now I'm going to take a decent amount of cuticle oil and just go over my nails, and I would still rub that in, and yeah, like always I have my top coat that I use only when I want to do my peel off method, so I do not contaminate my regular top coat. So I will take this just to add an extra layer because these tips have quite an apex to them, and my nails, my natural nails, are quite flat and not curved, so there's quite a lot of space when I apply the tips. So this, just anything to add that extra layer before I go in with the tips. So yeah, I'm just going to lightly apply this. And I will be using top coat to adhere this tip. So I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds and I'll be right back. So now that this is cured, I will take my top coat and just, rub it into the tip where I estimate my natural nail to stop. I would scoop some excess, but like I said earlier, these tips are, quite C-curve and have quite an apex. So I'm going to scoop quite a bit of excess, just so when I apply the tip, it reaches the free edge of my natural nail as much as also having enough in there to fill in the gap in the nail. So I apply it to my natural nail at a 45-degree angle and just slightly lower it until it gets to the free edge. And yeah, I put it under my nail lamp to cure for a few seconds just to hold it down. Doing this for every other nail, which is going the same way. I'm actually running out of top coat here, so I need to re-up on that. I'm just going to do the same thing like I did on the other nail. So I'm just going to fast forward through the rest of the video while I enjoy my video, watching a YouTube video right now. And yeah, I'll be right back. So now that I have my tips applied, I would go in with my sanding band and just file the surface of the nail and also around my cuticles just to make them look flush and also clean them up a little.
It comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Soon as I swear you've been left behind, all the colors come back so bright. Wish I could keep you in black and white, sort of like a picture in a drawer. I don't wanna look at anymore, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu.
When you're doing this, you want to remember to not let if your file be on your nail for too long. If not, it's going to burn. Go in small bits. I feel like the more you do it, the more you're able to get the hang of it and know what works for you, what speed to work on, and also how amount of pressure you can add and all of that. So yeah, but just always be careful not to leave it on your nail for too long or it's going to burn, and that is not cute.
Deja vu.
Now I'm done with that. I'm just going to lightly go in with my I'm sorry. I'm done with that. I'm just going to lightly go in with my hand file and crispen up the shape.
Back so bright. Wish I could keep you in black and white. Sorta like a picture in a drawer. I don't wanna look at anymore, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like.
I really hope these nails don't pop off. If these pop off while I'm still working on them, I might cry. Oh boy. Okay. I feel like this is a little crooked, or very much crooked. I I don't know. Anyways, just going to dust that off. Ugh, I should really get on my dust collector next time. This is crazy. So now going in with some acetone. I'm going to apply a little bit in there. Take my brush and just around the cuticle. This helps to melt the tips to your natural nails, just so they look a lot more flush and like they're growing up from your nails. So I like to really rub it in, just so because acetone melts soft gel tips. So yeah, you just want to lightly go in and do that to kind of like, you see it's already melting it off. So yeah, that's just lightly, not too much. And also I believe it helps to also clean off any excess dirt around the cuticle from filing and all, but mainly to melt the tips to your nail. It's actually melting it off. But yeah, so now the tips are applied, we're going to go in with our base coats. So this is the base coat I use when working on my nails. It's just a random brand, I don't really and we're just going to go in with one light layer of base coat, just so our gel polish has something to stick onto. So yeah, we're gonna do this, and then I'm going to cure for 30 seconds.
Someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. It comes and goes like the pull of a wave.
So I'll be going in with this OPI gel color for my base. I normally do a hard gel base or something just to give the nails a little bit of strength, but coming back into nails after a year plus. I kind of don't really, I don't know. Also, with the fact that my allergies are currently kicking my ass, I don't want to file too much. I don't want to overwhelm myself. I haven't been feeling the best of late. So I just want something simple, but I also want to do my nails, you know? So kind of like a balance for me. So I'm just going to use this for my base. Besides, I also kind of think there's really no need for hard gel base when I'm not keeping these nails on, you know, for longer than this video, or maybe just a few days after this video. So yeah.
It comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Soon as I swear you've been left behind, all the colors come back so bright.
Yeah. Just going to lightly do this. I'm probably going to do 2 coats of this on every nail, and I will be back.
Anymore, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. It comes and goes like the pull of a wave.
So this is 2 coats of that polish. I'm going to go in with a matte top coat over all of them. I want to see how much easier it is to draw a French tip over a matte top coat compared to, you know, just this, like this. But I'm going to go over them with a matte top coat. I will be doing a French tip on my pinky, my pointer, and my thumb, and airbrush design on my middle finger and my ring finger, but I will be using eyeshadow for that. So I would quickly go over these with a matte top coat. I'm using the OPI gel color matte top coat, and yeah, and I would cure that. Well, I would cure every other one for 60 seconds or 30, 60, but I would cure these two for 10 to 15 seconds each, since I'm going to be using an eyeshadow to apply my airbrush.
For a second and down the drain, I'm getting dizzy doing double takes. I'm overseeing you and everything, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Oh no, holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do.
I'll actually be starting off with my French tip designs. So I'm going to take my white gel polish and apply a bit of that on my palette.
It's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve at midnight. Taste your lips like Napa.
Also, I want to try this method and see how much faster. I mean, it is quite faster because I've done it before, but it's still like, I don't know. I don't know, guys. Anyways, how have you guys been? It's been quite a while, I know. And honestly, I can't exactly say anything has been going on. I just got burnt out with, you know, editing and all of that. It gets so stressful, honestly, and yeah, I just didn't have it in me anymore, because honestly, I do have a lot of videos recorded, I love recording. It's fun, you know. I love getting my nails done. It's fun. But I hate editing. It's not fun. So yeah, I just needed a break. I didn't intend for it to be a long break. I wasn't sure how much long or how much time I needed off, but I didn't think it was going to be anything crazy. And yeah, that sort of turned into almost 2 years now. Yeah, it's just like I said earlier, it wasn't anything crazy. I didn't do anything. I didn't, you know, I mean, life has been happening, yeah, but like nothing crazy or out of the ordinary. It's still just been life, you know, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's just it. And recently, about a week ago now, my allergies, as you guys can hear, I do sound very congested. Yeah, my allergies have just been all over the place. It's so frustrating. I'm taking meds for it, but still, it just doesn't feel like, I mean, for the meantime, when I take the meds, it does help, but then it's like after then I feel like I'm back to square one. I don't know, it's just frustrating. I just want to be free and feel like I'm able to breathe again. Normal. But hopefully, I don't even know what to do. This seems too big. Let me use a smaller brush. Yeah, hopefully my, you know, the allergies leave me alone and I could actually feel normal again. I feel so rusty right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't think this is too bad a French tip, and if it is, then we're just going to have to hide it with some charms. Because, girl, I don't even know. I don't know. I feel like I've lost my touch. I mean, I have still been doing my nails on myself, but like nothing crazy. Not on myself per se. Like I just do them as persons on a person stand, and I apply them. These are persons. Oh, they're growing out. Yeah, I've had them on for quite a while. Okay, I think this is good, so I'm just going to cure this before it gets messed up or anything anymore. But yeah, I think this is good. I will be going in with a second coat though, because it's, you know, kind of not very opaque, which is good, because for white and black gel polishes, you don't exactly want them very opaque, or they're not going to cure properly and they're going to wrinkle. Actually, yellow does that too, and I hate when that happens. So yeah, I try not to overload it. I'm sorry guys, I think I'm actually going to stop talking for a while I do this, because I'm actually having a headache right now, but I will be back. So this is 2 coats, and now I'm going to be going in with my matte top coat again over these 2 nails and apply them here for 15 seconds and do my airbrush. So this is the eyeshadow palette I used, honestly just a random one, and my brush. So I'm just going to, I think I'm actually going to go in with this color. Dig it in and just pat it on to the nail, kind of like pressing it into the nail because I, want it to stay. And when I get around the edges, I just slightly brush it out, not dig it, just like try to like fade it out so it gives that airbrush effect on the nail, So I'm going to do that for both nails right now. Just slightly. Actually, I think going in a circular motion makes more sense around the edges. Yeah, I think going in a circular motion actually makes more sense around the edges. Let's see. Actually, I don't really like this one, but I will go in with the second coat to make it a little more opaque, but I don't really like this. Yeah, somehow I actually prefer this one, so I think, well, let me know what you guys think. Oh, but I think I prefer the way this came out. It didn't come out as patchy as this one, but like I said, second coat, and we'll go over it again. So now I'm just going to float the matte top coat over the nail because I don't want to take off what is already there, and I also don't want to mess up my top coat, so I'm just going to lightly float it. This is kind of going to make the nail bulky because it's, if you're going to have to float it, then it's going to be quite a bit of top coat or matte top coat, but I don't think that really matters because already we don't even have the hard gel layer, so like the nails are already not so bulky, I guess, so this doesn't really matter. So yeah, just lightly around. Also, you guys, I need new movies to watch. I'm not really a series person, but I love movies. So I need you guys to like recommend new movies for me on, I don't know, Netflix, Amazon Prime. I need new movies to watch, specifically horror movies. I love horror movies. So like, yeah, please. So I'm just going to go in again with this and yeah, let you guys see how it turns out. Actually, also wanted to say I will be doing this more in the center just to make it a little more opaque and more concentrated here than, because obviously, the whole point of the airbrush is it's more concentrated in the middle and then it fades out towards the edge. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to achieve, and also to make this a little less splotchy. This finger particularly, I really don't like how it came out. I guess my application just wasn't it. Stick to what you know, guys. But also it's good to experiment every now and then. It helps you to learn and know what really works for you. Sometimes it also lets you know that you've been doing it somewhat right all along, and you don't need to change up your routine. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I don't think it's actually bad. I mean, could be better. Would have been a lot better if it was an actual airbrush machine, but I do not have it in me to get one, at least not right now. So yeah, this works for me. I'm gonna stick to this for the meantime. So I'm going to cure this for a full 60 seconds now, so the matte top coat properly cures, and I will be right back to do the designs on these two fingers. Okay, so I also went in with another layer of matte top coat over these. I actually kind of enjoy doing my French tips over matte top coat, or like maybe any design at all. So I think that's something I'm actually going to start. I know I said stick to what you know, but sometimes it's good to, it's good to experiment because you learn new things. So I probably haven't, but I will insert a picture of the nail set I'm trying to or recreating. It's actually this girl I just started watching on YouTube, currently subscribed to her, and I watched two of her videos, which I really enjoyed. And I saw this nail set and I was like, I want to do that, and that kind of gave me the push to get my nails done again, you know. And I was like, yeah, if I'm gonna do it, then I might as well just record, because on a normal day, this is not the length of nails I would carry. This is what I would carry, or maybe a long, yeah, but not this. So but I'm going to do it slightly different. I'm going to do the middle finger like how hers is. Sorry, I'm pointing here. I'm actually looking at the picture, you know, of the nail sets. Kind of like that half French tip. I don't really know what it's called, like a half French tip. I need to be okay, I think I don't even know what the best way to go about this is, but probably here, I guess. So I'm going to make sure it stops there. And yeah, just it's not easy doing this on camera, at least not anymore like before, but yeah, we're just gonna try. Yeah, I would just paint this on. Oh boy. Also, there's side note, very random, but it's currently 3 a.m. I started filming this at 1 a.m. and it's 3 a.m. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I could either watch something till I fall back asleep, or read a book till I fall back asleep, or I just come down here and get my nails done. You know, probably not fall back asleep anytime soon. At least I know, well, yeah, I would fall back asleep, but like at least I know by the time I'm going back to bed, I would be genuinely exhausted and the sleep would actually come, because trust me, it's kind of really hard for me to sleep. So, yeah. I mean, I have been sleeping a lot considering I haven't been feeling too well, because these migraines will humble you. Oh my god, the migraines will humble you. So yeah, this is just what I'm trying to do, and I hope I get it right, because I don't even want to start any cleanup. But I think this is right. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that as is, and I'm just going to work on the French tip, the smile line right now. Just, oh Lord, please see me through. So yeah, as I was saying earlier, guys, I need recommendations for movies, horror movies preferably. I really haven't watched a horror movie in a while. I know the new Final Destination is out, and I really want to see that. I don't know why I've been stalling. You know, I also started something new like 3 months back, I believe. I started going on solo outings on my own, you know, obviously on my own. It's called a solo outing. But yeah, I'm sorry. I started going on solo outings, you know, mainly to the movies though, and I kind of enjoy it. You know, it's, you know, I don't exactly do it to meet new people, but still at the same time, it's like you're just kind of bound to meet new people also, you know. And aside that, already I enjoy my own company, But then it's like I get very, very anxious socially when I have to be out and all. So I always kind of feel like it would even be worse when I'm on my own, which to be fair, the first time I actually went to the movies by myself when I started this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I got this so right. I got this right. Oh my god, I'm so happy with how this turned out. Like I actually don't really need to do any cleanup because there would be a charm here. So like I don't even want to do any cleanup, but I actually got this right. Oh, this is juicy. I'm so happy about this. Okay, sidetrack. What was I saying? Yeah. Um, I went to the movies and I really didn't feel like uncomfortable or anything. I was kind of excited and I watched two movies. It was pretty fun. So like I told myself it was something I was going to do more often, and yeah, maybe once or twice a month, just take myself out either to eat or to the movies. I haven't gone out to eat yet though. I've just really been enjoying, going to the movies. I finally watched the Sinners movie and I should be curing this. I'll be back, guys. Okay, yeah, back to what I was saying. So, okay, firstly, I'm not going to do the design she has on. It's actually really cute. I like it, but I think I just want to, I don't know, I feel like they're all French tips, and I just want to make this one like, the round edge of the nail just painted white. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Also, I'm going to do my thumb off camera for reels and shorts. I'm sorry, for reels and shorts, so don't bother about that. And I'll probably do this later on in the day, to be honest, because I know that after this I'm going to crash out. So yeah, I finally watched the Cena's movies that came out a long time ago. Not too long ago, but like, it was quite a long time ago compared to when I watched it. So but it was really, really nice. And I don't know if you guys can see this. And I also watched Thunderbolts. Yes, I love Marvel, but I have not been keeping up with my Marvel releases. It's so terrible. I don't even know what's going on with me. But it was really, really good to watch those. I really do need to keep up with my Marvel releases, like every other movie. I think the last Marvel movie I watched was what's the name? Doctor Strange, the multiverse. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I think that was actually the last Marvel movie I watched. I'm so disappointed in myself considering how much I really love Marvel. But like I said, I really, really stalled on solo outings because I was scared that I was really, really going to get anxious, and I, you know, didn't want to feel uncomfortable being out on my own. So yeah, I just stalled on it for a very long time. But I was actually speaking to my friend about it one day, and she honestly, she's a solo outing queen. I really admire that. So yeah, she gave me the zeal, the ginger, and I decided to do it, and Jesus, did I love it. Surprisingly, I did love it. And maybe also because I kind of timed it. I didn't go, I mean, yeah, for a first time you wouldn't want to overwhelm yourself. So yeah, I didn't go on a day where the cinema was like packed. I think I went on a Monday afternoon when I was off work and I really didn't have anything to do. So I'm sorry, I decided that was like a good time to go. Yeah, so I went on a Monday afternoon, and honestly, when I watched Thunderbolts, we were really just two. Okay, four actually. Two extra people came in like later on in the movie, but oh fuck. For the most part, we were really just two in the movie room, so it wasn't at all uncomfortable or anything. It was actually pretty chilled. So yeah, and then for Sinners, yeah, for Sinners it was more, a little more packed. I would say we were about like maybe between 10 to 15. I really didn't like that though. I really didn't like that because, the people behind me were talking too damn much, and it was irritating. It was so irritating. Like, you're in a cinema, be considerate. Every other person here paid to watch these movies the same way you did. Shut up and watch. But no, they decided it was the best time to chat, and yeah, yeah. But still, regardless, I enjoyed. Oh fuck, I don't think I'm getting this one right. Regardless, I enjoyed the movies, and I had fun, and I found my way back home in one piece. But it was really fun to do, and yeah. So I guess that was something new that happened for me. But yeah, honestly, I think that was about it. Nothing more. Nothing more. Okay, I think I'm just going to shut up now. Starting to get a migraine again. Or well, I think I do have a migraine like constantly since my allergies have just been kicking my ass. But like, I also don't think these lights are helping me. And the fact that I'm actually like being a chatterbox today, because well, if you've watched my previous videos, I don't really talk much in my videos. I mean, it's not like I don't want to interact with you guys, but like, I really don't know what to say. Honestly, I really don't know what to say. But I guess having been away for quite a while, it's like, there's quite a bit to talk about, and I'm just like, might as well just give you guys a little bit of the tea. So yeah, it's fun. Maybe I should go away a lot more just so I come back having something to talk about. I'm joking. Maybe I'm not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, because somehow I'm scared that I might disappear again after like maybe one or two videos. I don't think I want to touch that side. What do you think? I think it's kind of okay. What do you guys think? I don't know. I don't know. You guys aren't even here to tell me in real life, but like, still, if it turns out bad, I'm sorry. If it turns out good, yay. Okay. Time to shut up again, I guess. Also, I'm actually going to take a break and head up to my room. I need to get my glasses. I don't know why I don't have my glasses on. That could also contribute to the migraines. Forgot them on my bed, but I need to go get them. Because, yeah, I don't think these lights are actually really helping right now. So, definitely need those. Oh, fuck. Okay, you know what? I think I'm done here. I'm just going to fix this up lightly. Yeah. Okay, done. I think this is good. I don't want to do any. Do I kind of feel like here isn't like this top part isn't, very. I know I said I was going to shut up, but I just feel like this isn't very rounded like I would like it. Now I feel like I'm messing it up even more. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Why? Maybe not. Maybe not. I think that's fine. I'm just going to cure this. I don't even want to do anything anymore. So I know I should go in with 2 coats of this white polish on these 2 nails, but honestly, I can't right now. I really have a headache. I really, really have a headache. But I was thinking of doing like, firstly, like I said, I'm not going to go in with the second coat over these. I just don't have the strength. Also, I was thinking of doing a 3D flower charm on this nail, but I also don't think I want to do that. I think I'm just going to honestly just think I'm just going to charm the nails up, bling, charms, everything, all of that. But if you see in her video, she does have like the gold reflective glitter to outline every line. I don't know, guys. I'm so tired. But yeah, okay. If I'm going to do that, it's here. This is my gold reflective glitter. I haven't used this in a while. Damn. Okay. I think I'm just going to apply a bit of it on here. I believe I would need a thinner brush for this. I don't think I want to use the, I mean, wouldn't actually be a bad idea to use the brush that comes with this. Maybe I should just do a thinner brush. Yeah. Oof. Give me a minute, guys. I don't know, this brush is not looking too good. And we're back. So I'm just going to do this, no talking.
It comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Soon as I swear you've been left behind, all the colors come back so bright. Wish I could keep you in black and white, sorta like a picture in a drawer. I don't wanna look at anymore, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu, deja vu, deja vu. It comes and goes like the pull of a wave. Here for a second and down the drain. I'm getting dizzy doing double takes. I'm overseeing you and everything, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Oh no.
I've cured this, so I'm going to wipe everything, like with, you know, a little bit of alcohol, just to get off the eyeshadow or any, you know, residue or whatever that could be on.
Holding on to someone new, it's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind.
So guys, I'm not sure what exactly we're going to be working with, but this is all I kind of have an idea we're going to need. Full round and half and flat back pearls here. These are all carrier beads, different sizes, you know, round. These are AB rhinestones, flat backs. These are just an assortment of charms, beautiful charms, which, to be honest, I kind of already, I don't know, where are my tweezers? Oh, sorry. I think I'm actually just going to try and map out what I want to do. I feel like I want to use one of this. I don't know if I want this one though. Here, what do you guys think? This, and then I just go over it with like every other thing. That would be so cute, right? So I think I'm going to do that. I kind of want to use one of, no, I think that would be too small. What do you guys think for here? Would it be cute? I think it would be cute though. I think it would be cute though. I actually think it would be cute. Okay, let's see. I also have this. That's more nude. It's quite off. I'd rather do the clear pink. This is not bad. That's actually not bad. But like I also want to incorporate my other charms, you know. So like I don't even know. I don't really know what do I. You know what? Let me see what I can do with these. Sure, I have another. Okay, yeah. Not exactly the same color though. Now that I look at it. Okay. Oops. Okay. I think I have this that can go more. Yeah. So. Would you behave? Okay. Let me see. I don't think I want any other thing here actually. I want to go in with some of these too. I'm not sure what shape. These are like, no, I don't want that. I want them more AB. Okay, no. Can you tell I'm very indecisive? Okay, I think this would be good for, I think I'm just going to do the same thing on my pointer and my pinky. So that's going to be this. Let me just get out another one now. And this. Don't worry guys, I'm still going to like arrange everything, you know, on my palette, but for now I just want to have an idea of what I want to do. I think I'll do this too. Yeah. And yeah, I'm just going to go in with the little ones in between. Okay, that's it with that. I would have loved to use a bow charm too. Let me see something. If I have this here and this, I guess that's not going to stay. But if I have this in the center, actually, if I have this in the center, I was thinking of just like going around it with like, oh my gosh, oh no, I'm doing this. I'm going to put one up here and one down here, and then I'm just going to like go over it with like charms or stones or my caviar beads, whatever, to fill it out. But that is tea. I think we're good on this side. Oh, I was going to bring another one of this. I'm so sorry. I'm just going to do that and kind of put everything how I really want it, and I would be right back. I actually had this organized already and it just toppled over and all just scattered. So I had to do it again. But yeah, I think this is what I'm going to work with for each finger. I feel like this finger is going to be like really bulky, but then again, I mean, it has a lot of workspace and I think it works, so might as well. I'm not going to get out all of these and start placing them. I would just do that on my nail to like fill in spots where necessary, but this is like the main vision whatever. I have my rhinestone glue in here. I think it's easier to, you know, work with. So yeah, I'm just going to, I think I'm going to start with this first, and I will apply, okay, because like I'm not going to cure this. I'm going to cure this as I go, rather. I don't, you know, want, you see, that's the thing with charms like this, they don't curve with the finger, so I'm going to have to fill in the sides, but I think that's okay. Is this in the center? Let me know guys, is it? I think it is. So we care. I have this mini light. I don't even remember where I got it from, but you know, I have it, so I might as well use it just to like do a little flash care for the meantime. And yeah, I'm just going to do this for every well, I don't know, maybe every nail, or maybe I want to take it one nail at a time. I don't know what the vibe will be. Probably every nail, honestly, so I can get this out of the way and, like, you know, focus on the charms where needed, or like the rhinestones where needed. So yeah, this, yep, that's fine, I believe.
It comes and goes in the blink of an eye. Soon as I swear you've been left behind, all the colors come
Oh, that's actually cute. I like this. I really, yes, I like it. 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 I love it. So
and it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I wasn't looking back on you, but I still do. Deja vu. Deja vu. Deja vu. It comes and goes like the pull of a wave. Here for a second and down the drain. I'm getting dizzy doing double takes. I'm overseeing you and everything, but it's too hard to ignore that I'll never not feel like yours. Oh no, holding on to someone new's the only time I feel like I'm still holding on to you. It's like an instant rewind to New Year's Eve and midnight. Taste your lips like Napa red wine. Wish I was.
also in line with movies and all, I actually just started watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. Tell me why I did not know that it's not actually a new series, and you know, it's been out since what, like 2022. I wanted to start it, and you know, I was thinking, oh yeah, you know, first season, let's launch it. And I saw like it was season 3 that just came out, and like there's been 1 and 2, and I'm like, what? I'm sorry, I was like, what? I was so shocked, but it's been so good so far. So I gave this a quick cure for 30 seconds under my big lamp, and now I'm just going to go in everywhere else and fill in. So yeah, as I was saying, it's been so good. Oh my god, are you guys team Jeremiah and Belly or team Conrad and Belly? I'm definitely team Conrad and Belly. You know, I just think I mean, she's had a crush on him for the longest time, right? And obviously he likes her too, right? I think. But like she said something, I think episode 7 of season 1, when she said that she likes him, but he likes the idea of her liking him, and like he probably just doesn't like her the way she likes him, which made me so sad. I just started season 2, but like that's episode 1 of season 2, but like I haven't really gone far because like I decided to rest my eyes, you know, had too much screen time. But yeah, it made me so sad when she said that, because I was like, that's actually quite shitty. But I don't think he doesn't like her. I just think like he just has a lot going on. Like his head is so messed up right now. Also, together with the fact that what's happening? Okay, together with the fact that he's known his mom has cancer, but like, you know, she never said anything about it, so he never, you know, like brought it up or anything. He's just been living with that pain for God knows how long. It's heartbreaking, trust me. Things like that can be really, I think this is not the right size I want. Things like that can be really heartbreaking. So you can't exactly blame him, right? But I don't think it's that he doesn't actually like Belly. I think he really does. But you know, it's just it's so but it's quite messed up though, because now it's like she's kissed both brothers. They're brothers. I don't know. But high school shit and all of that. I mean, you know. So yeah. But I really like her and him together because I just think obviously it's not a thing of age, because like you know you could be older and not be mature. You could also be older and be really mature, more mature. But personally, I think he is more mature than his younger brother. So I see the older the better. But like, yeah, because I feel like Jeremiah is the kind of person that knowing that Conrad likes Billy and like if they get together, I feel like Jeremiah is quite the type of person to want to get back at you for whatever reason, for like, you know, if you offend him or something. And I think Conrad is quite the opposite of that. He is more just letting shit go, I think, or just look at me talking about them like they're oh my god. But yeah, I think he's more of just, you know, just accepting life as it comes and all. Also, I just started season 2, like I said earlier, and the realization of the fact that they actually lost their mother broke my heart so much. So yeah, it was pretty saddening knowing that we lost Susanna. That was so sad. But I haven't seen any of the boys so far. Like I said, I just started season 2 and I crashed. So I really don't know, like, you know, what's going on with them and all. But like where I'm at right now is also, I'm so sorry if you guys haven't watched this. This is spoiler. So if you haven't watched it and you don't like spoilers, you might want to mute this video for the meantime or skip. If you're muting, I will let you know, or well, even if you decide to skip, I would let you know when, you know, I'm done with my with my rant, and yeah, we can link up again. Haven't seen the boys since I am currently when where Steven graduates. The one where he graduates. If this was Friends, that would definitely be the title. The one where he graduates, or the one where Steven graduates. Oh my god, I miss Friends. I think I want to watch Friends again, just for the fun of it. I love Friends. Should I go with Pearls 2 here? Kind of to match this. I think that's what I would do, actually. So yeah, I'm, like I said, on season 2. And I was so happy that Belly eventually did the dance with Conrad, even though, yeah, Jeremiah finding out about his mom's sickness was like heartbreaking and all of that. Yeah, it was heartbreaking, but like still. I don't know, I just really like Conrad because like I said, he just seems so down to earth, and I want to know how well they're dealing with their mom's death and all, and you know, if their dad is back in their life. I don't think Conrad really likes his dad. Well, it's kind of obvious he doesn't really like his dad because his dad seems so controlling and like, you know, because like when he came for the 4th of July, why was this man really just putting blames on Conrad for not monitoring Bailey or like everyone based on the fact that he's the oldest? I mean, he's still a kid too, and he has his life to live too. Don't, come on, it's the 4th of July. Let the kid also have his fun. And also, it kind of seems like the dad is forcing him to go into football, and he doesn't want to. I presume that is causing a drift between them. So yeah, I would do that. I would actually continue the series later in the day. I'm definitely, like I said earlier, going to rest after this set. Doesn't this look like Mickey Mouse? So cute. I shall continue the series later in the day. I think that's all for my rant right now. If there's any other change, I will let you guys know, but I don't think there's going to be. I think I'm just going to cure these under my lamp fully and go in with my top coat. And yeah, I think we're pretty much done with this set. Still need to do this finger. Oh, okay. Not sure when the camera tilted, but we're going to ignore that. So I went in with some AB rhinestones around. I just wanted to add a little more sparkle to them. I don't know. I feel like they were still just looking plain with just the pearls. So I did that. And now I'm going to go in with my top coat. Pretty thick. And I like that. You know. So I'm going to also go on the nails. I like to go on the nails too, not just around. I already wiped off the nails again till I get off every lint, and maybe not every because there's one there, but okay. I like to go over the nails because I feel like it just keeps them looking shiny. Everybody has their preference. Some people don't like to go over the nails with top coats, but personally I do.
I'll be the boy playing the boombox by your window pane. I'll be the girl wearing your shirt out in the pouring rain. But this ain't a rom-com, this is real life. Let me show you a bit. Don't need to play no game. So why'd you say I quit being overthinking about everything? Give it up, tell you what I wanna say right now. 'Cause I could do the John Hughes kind of cliche. But either way, I need to say
I'm going to cure these for 60 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, so I lied. Well, not really. I know I said I was going to do this tomorrow, but I just thought to just get it all done, honestly. Like just done and over with. Now it is 5:20 a.m. I need to sleep. But I also know like later today I'm just going to take pictures of the sets. So that's why I just decided to get it done, you know, and forget about it all at once. You guys should check out my Instagram page, by the way. I make person nails for sale, you know, custom and pre-made. So yeah, you could always send in your orders. But yeah, these are them all done. I will take better shots later in the day, but I don't even know why I applied cuticle oil if I'm going to bed for the plot. But yeah, right now I'm just going to go sleep, and yeah, but I really love how these turned out. I didn't want to do anything too heavy. I was tired, as you can see, but I think this is still very cute on its own. But yeah, I really love the nails. I think they're very cute. I'll see you guys. For you it would be like in a second, but for me it's like in hours. Good night.